I'm sitting here and I'm wondering, what would it look like for the debate between Sherrod Brown and Bernie Moreno? Now, so far, there hasn't been a date set. I'd like to see that get going on. Let's, give us a date. Tell us when y'all going to debate, and let's see you side by side. And to Bernie Moreno, I would have my own little line of questions. And, let's start with, do you support Project 2025? Now, if he wants to go the Trump way and, say he's never even read it, I would have to ask him as a follow-up, how can you not be prepared in a debate to answer questions about Project 2025? And it's the game plan for your party, the Republican Party. So, own it, but don't play ignorance. That don't work for me. Now, if you want to say that, there are parts of it that you like versus parts of it you don't like, okay, follow up. Which parts do you disagree with, and which, even more importantly, parts do you support? Now, that would be enough for me, but we are in Ohio. I'm going to talk about Sherrod Brown. And Sherrod is actually, to me, an argument not to have term limits in the Senate. He has served now 3 terms and has a history of working with anybody that'll work with him. Doesn't matter whose side of the aisle that they're on, just let's work it out. It's a solutions kind of guy, and I appreciate that in Sherrod Brown. Now, for Sherrod, I'd like to say, I'm sure you're quite aware, there is a crisis going on in Springfield, Ohio. And I saw your statement, which was put out just shortly after all this started. And I appreciate that you were saying that your office is working with federal, state, and local government to work through the challenges in Springfield. And I kind of feel like you need to make more of a presence in Springfield. And there are a lot of challenges, and Governor DeWine has been working towards, solving some of those. And I know that you are a solutions guy, Sharon. And, right now, you are getting buried in these ridiculous attack ads full of lies and bullshit. You can't even keep up with the fact check. And the number one thing that is really hurting you at this point is immigration, and how this really became such a big issue in Ohio, which isn't even a border state. But, it shows what's going on in Springfield, shows that there are issues and problems, and they need to be worked through, and openly discussing it, talking about solutions is what's going to win you over in the state of Ohio yet again. And I love you, dude, and I support you, and let's see you show up with Kamala and have a rally here in Ohio. Kamala needs to come to Ohio. This state is capable of being purple. I just don't know what the hell has happened to it lately. But, let's get back on track. Just saying.